Hey there, I'm Sherry Meredith, and this is Spotlight Around Town.
Well, the casting process it's pure alchemy.
We shine a light on the people, places, and stories shaping the Pacific Northwest.
Ooh, if it was a cocktail. If my music was a cocktail?
Yeah. From small business champions to culture makers and community voices.
One of the most fantastic museum collections that I've worked with.
If it's rooted local and radiantly visible, you'll hear it here. Let's get into it. Good morning, Spotlight Around Town community. This is Sherry with the Spotlight Around Town interview series. And today I have the absolute honor of talking with Becky Jarvis, founder and owner of Curvy Chic Closet. And I love this idea, it's fabulous. Good morning, Becky. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how Curvy Chic Closet was formed?
Yes, absolutely, Sherry. Curvy Chic Closet is celebrating our 15th year in business. We got started in 2011. We are the only and largest plus size consignment pop-up event in the United States. We average about 200 sellers with 20,000 consigned items, clothing sizes 14 and up, shoes, jewelry, and purses. 70% of the American women wear a size 16, 18,
Wow.
and the plus size fashion industry is a $22 billion industry.
Wow. That's incredible. So, the first question I have for you is we had an opportunity to talk a little while ago, and I became very interested in the line of clothing that your organization offers plus size women. So, what is the biggest myth about plus size fashion that you want to bury like now?
I would say plus size women do not need to always wear all black. Bring some
Yeah.
color
Yeah.
to your wardrobe. I would say that would be the biggest myth that I'd like to break out of.
So and you're wearing a lovely pink color. What
Yeah,
should they go with what goes with their complexion, their favorite color, or just something that makes them happy?
I would say something that makes them happy. I have a niece that was told by family members that she shouldn't wear stripes, but stripes brought her joy. So
Yeah. Yeah.
wear
Wear
things
the
that make you
stripes.
feel confident.
Right on. So the next question that we have is, and I love this one, um most surprising item that you've seen just fly off the racks.
I would have to say it would be casual dresses and tops. With tops, we get about 4,000 long sleeve, short sleeve tops, dresses. I think we are around 1,500 dresses.
Wow. Wow, and dresses go pretty quickly.
Yes, they do, and we also get formal dresses, so if anyone has a teen looking for a formal, now's the time to come to our event to browse our racks of formals.
That's awesome. That's great. The next question on the list is, one styling rule that you love to break.
I would say color. D
Color.
color makes you feel vibrant, makes you
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
Yeah. So
I mean,
wear more color?
you're wearing bright floral colors on your shirt
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah. And this is one of my favorite blouses. I love this one because it's bright, right?
Yes.
It lightens your face, it lightens your hair, it lightens everything. It's very cool. As is your pink. That is a lovely blouse on you, and it goes
Yeah.
with your hair and your complexion, and you kind of stand out, right? And that's
Yes.
another thing that in a later video or conversation that we might have, I might broach the question about standing out as a plus size woman. How impactful, how important is that?
It is because, I have a number of plus size friends and we're talking about taking the space. Don't trying to shrink yourself. You go to a restaurant and maybe the seating isn't perfect. We as women sometimes try to shrink our bodies, not in a literal sense, but
Right.
just in society. And
Yeah.
at our event, we have 11 dressing rooms. They're 5 by 5, very spacious. And we have a chair in each of the dressing rooms. Plus, we also have body positive. I'm a queen of laminator. And we have 5 to 6 body positive signs in each of the dressing rooms.
Oh, how inspirational. That's fabulous. So what should someone bring to one of your events? Is it a tote bag, water, patience? What does it look like?
I would say, if you come on opening day, patience, because on opening day, we have, like I said, women that start lining up at 8 and we don't open till 11. We also recommend people wear comfortable shoes. We do provide the use of IKEA bags at our event. And most of the women are taking 1 or 2 IKEA bags full to the dressing room.
That's incredible.
And bottled water, I would say. And to be
Okay.
green, bring a shopping bag for when you're ready to go to the cash register.
Oh, sure. So like a tote bag or something would
Go
be
back.
great.
We have women that also bring wagons. We have women that bring, the little laundry baskets to shop
Wow.
with.
That's incredible. So you would encourage bringing a friend as well, right?
Oh, absolutely. We have a handful of different groups that they make it a girlfriend's day out. So they go shopping and then they either go out to lunch or depending on when they're shopping, they go out to dinner. Where the old Big Lots is in Aloha, there's a food pod and there's several restaurants within walking distance.
That's incredible. So what is your try this first tip for someone who absolutely hates shopping?
I would say I, as a shopper myself, a lot of us plus size women will order online and then, we'll get excited about the outfit. It comes and then it doesn't fit.
Oh,
At, m-
aggravating.
yeah, at my event, there's brands, online brands, not your traditional, but, not your Torrid, Lane Bryant, Macy's, Nordstrom's, but there's brands on the shelves there. Take a chance and try it.
Right.
My friends that run the dressing room, they'll tell you thumbs up, thumbs down. Nope, skip that. But I have found brands that I've never ordered online that have fit me. And I've been thrilled because I didn't want to take a chance to order online.
Right, right. We just in Canby, I live in Malala, and Canby just got a Marshalls. And that is the only like clothing store in this area. And I
Uh-huh.
was thrilled when I saw
And then on Sunday, Thursday is our busiest day. Sunday is our second busiest day. Sunday, our sellers have the option of marking reduce. And what that means is if it hasn't sold by Sunday, anything that says reduce is 50% off.
right on. Very
I
good.
mean, I had
Good.
was talking to someone recently and she was talking about how on Sunday last sale, she bought 4 pairs of blue jeans for a total of $11.
Wow. Wow. That's incredible.
And we
And
have
and
designer purses as well, plus regular purses, and a lot of those sometimes are 50% off on Sunday.
and that's awesome because it's so challenging. I mean, I wouldn't call myself plus size, but I'm not where I used to be either, where I could just go into the store and pick something off the rack. I actually have to shop. I have to look. So it's incredible to know that there are resources out there that are in line with your most desired clients who really need your service.
Right, and I mean, even if you're not plus size and bring a girlfriend that's not plus size, we have shoes, we have jewelry, we have hats, and we have purses.
Right.
And then along the perimeter, we have 17 this year, women-owned businesses, vendors.
Wow. So they're real local independent. You are
Yes,
supporting local small businesses as well.
correct.
That is fabulous. So you have events coming up. Do you care to speak on those?
Sure, our spring event is March 5th through the 8th. And it is at the old Big Lots in Aloha, 185 65 Southwest Tualatin Valley Highway. And then on Wednesday, March 4th, from 6 to 9, we have an extra special VIP shopping experience. If you don't want the crowds like we do on Thursday, ticket prices are $10. And the $10 goes to Expose Hope. Expose Hope is a local nonprofit in Hillsborough that helps women get out of the sex trafficking industry and human
Oh
trafficking
my
industry.
goodness. Expose Hope.
Yes. And that's on our
Awesome.
social media. And we've been partnering with them the last 3 years for that special VIP shopping experience.
That's incredible. Very good. Thank you so much for letting us know about that. In the closing, do you have anything that you'd like to say?
We do have 3 other nonprofit partners. We work with Edward Center, who brings adults to gain some retail experience. And then the 4 days of the event, 5 days of the event, we partner with Tiger Grange Community Food Project. People can bring in toiletry items for donation to that nonprofit. And then GHM Boutique, which is a nonprofit in Beaverton, they get our donations, and those donations go to help veterans in our community. When I started with them, they were probably averaging $100 or $200 a month. Last year, I think it was $108,000 that went direct support to our local veterans.
Oh my goodness. You do such amazing work. And I can't thank you enough for being here. And I'll have uh, the opportunity to talk with you again and share your story in the future. And that's just a shiny light.
Well, thank you, Sherry. Appreciate being on Spotlight Around the Town today.
Thank you. And hang tight. I'm just going to stop recording.